Hello, and welcome to our podcast. This is Unity Church of Chatsworth, California. Our senior minister, Reverend John Washington, and I'm Michelle Washington, pastoral nurse.
May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord. From Hebrews chapter 10, verse 38, paraphrasing. Now the just shall live by faith. And so it is.
A newlywed couple was laying in bed one morning, and the husband turns to his wife and he says, "Honey, how about you go brew us some coffee?" And the wife replies, "That's your job." And he says who? Well, she says, "It says so in the Bible." And he says, "The Bible doesn't say anything about husbands brewing coffee." She pulls up her Bible, she flips through the pages and starts to show him. And she said, "See, it says everywhere, right here in the Bible, Hebrews, Hebrews, Hebrews."
Relax in faith. Now, Michelle, there are many scriptures in the Old Testament and in the New Testament about faith and living in faith and walking by faith. And again, we selected one today from Hebrews.
Hebrews, yes.
And thank you for our Sunday smile today, Michelle.
Hebrews.
And certainly in our Sunday smile, there was a difference of opinion.
Yes.
Between I think you said newlyweds.
Yes, the husband and the wife.
The husband and the wife. Mm-hmm. And there was a difference in opinion in terms of perhaps bad timing. Whose turn is it to make the coffee today in terms of completing the request? Sometimes, Michelle, I think sometimes our lives are like that.
I think so.
All right. And yes. Sometimes I can happily say that I like breakfast in the morning, although I'm not a coffee drinker.
Yes.
And again, that's a choice also. That's a choice also. But
yes.
We have these, the life that we're living, that we're in agreement with from time to time. Mm-hmm. And then, I'm saying from time to time, and there are times when we might disagree. Okay? And so as we move forward with this idea, and again, we are saying this is part 2 because we did quite a bit of work in the lesson last week. Mm-hmm. To maybe that word betrayal has many meanings, and maybe we can soften that word or that meaning to mean something simply different ideas. It is not I, but the Christ within who does the work.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. Have a blessed week.